I can cut the frame. Here's my markings. It's identical on both sides. What part stays, what part goes. Okay. And here's the markings for the other side. As a close-up, I got it marked. It's from the furthest mark. The furthest mark is 29 inches. 6 inches will stay here. Then the other 6 inches go. So it is 23 inches from here to there. It gets cut out. And it's going to be a Z, like the letter Z. So this part down and over. So as you can see, this is a stay, and then this half is go. Then down here, this is a go, and then this is a stay. So it's like a puzzle. So it's called a Z cut. I cut and welded a bar to go. It's bolted on both frames. And what this is going to do is, when I cut this frame, I want to keep the two frame horns from actually splitting or twisting. So hopefully this will help it from doing part of it. Plus that over there will keep it from opening up. This way it'll be a perfect match when I slide the two puzzle pieces together. Okay, here goes nothing. I did my bottom cuts and my side cuts. This is actually apart now. So this half, this rail is 2. I got one more cut here, here, there. So I'm gonna get my last cuts on tape. Trust me, everything I had going on today was just breaking, and something says don't do this. So here goes. Looky there. The Z cut. That's one. All right, I'll put this over here. Oh man, look at that. Either I did good or I really fucked up. One or the other. Nah, I don't care if this is a family show or not. If you don't like the content, why are you here? If you do, get your ass over here and help. All right. Go there. Okay. Yeah. All right. One more. Yep, either I did right or fuck it up. There. Ta-da! Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh damn, that's interesting. Curiosity. Just curious. Gotta move the camera. I'm gonna leave you on. You're gonna be bumping around. Let me see if you're seeing what I'm seeing. Yeah. So, my green bucket. Nah, it ain't gonna move because I got stands on it. I thought maybe I was gonna push it together and that was gonna be like cool. But anyway, I gotta get this rolling here because it's on stands. All right, so anyway, there's your cut. This piece here fits on here, boom. And that's what it's supposed to do. So, wish me luck. All right. Yeah, I cleaned up so it'll roll, so you get to see it go together when I get to see it go together. Check out the balance on this, huh? So we roll her forward. And a little high. A little high. Clamps. Take you down a little bit. Come on, this shit. Down we go. Come on, come on. I know you won't go. Yeah, chicken shit. A little bit more. Yeah, that's good for now. Boom! Some shit here. Watch how cool this is gonna be. Muhaha. Muhaha. Look at that, huh? Man, sometimes I scare myself. So now, wheelbarrow, the wheels are 108 apart. And where's my ruler? Here's the test. I should have 11 inches between this hole and that hole. Boom. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. That. Those holes aren't the same. Do, do. Voila! We are good. Man. All right, so there you see, that is a Z cut. The cab will come to here. This starts the bed. So that's it. All right. Okay, let me show you what my objective was. Okay, so the wheelbase has to be 108 from the center of the back tire to the center of the front. That's your number. Mine is supposed to be 108. So I'm looking straight down now with the this is a dead center, straight down. So we're set back a little bit. So I got this set up here, so this gives me a line, something to hook to. Okay, so then ruler travels down the frame. And minus the little bends we have. Come on, you stayed there for a long time. Boom. Here's 108. And there's the center of your pin. Okay, so with the bends, there's 108. So what this is going to actually do is put the center view wheel underneath each fender dead center. So it looks good. All right, so anyway, I just wanted to throw that in there. I know this isn't much of a video, but this is just showing you I've got her spot welded here. Got her nice and tight. Get several hours of manipulating the damn things to get them to fit. Here's the inside of that one. And let's take a look over here. And there's that one there. Got a little air gap, but that's okay. We can fill that. All right, so she spot welded, so the frame is back together.
Every welder's different, I guess.
Like that?
$95.
95.
Oh yeah. That felt a little bit better, didn't it? It sounded a little bit better, so that's cool. So that was the top plate and the half part of the first weld.
Okay.
So now we'll do one more, the bottom and half of the other first weld, and then that'll join everything together. That felt much better.
Okay, here's the end of this video. It's something I didn't cover when I was actually doing the filming of this. Okay, so yeah, I painted it. I keep it covered in the garage until I'm actually ready to do it. But I want to show you both sides. Okay, so I'm going to take you down here. And there you can see this is part of the Z cut right there. That's the top, over and then down. Okay, this is where the rear mount of the cab actually ended up. All right, and then so that's a little bit wire there. Okay, so that's this side of the Z cut. Now the piece that I cut out, the 23-inch, I actually hacked off the 1/6-inch end, so I made it just a squared off end, and I opened it all the way up. This is it here. Okay, so this was actually reverse welded from here going that way. And what I did is I took it off, reversed it, opened it up because it's a C channel. So I opened it up and spread it right back on. And then after we welded the Z cut, the frame was done. I put this on top of it. So there is a back plate. You're going to see in the video that I put a back plate. There's a Z cut here. So this is welded up. Oops. So this is welded up. And then I got a plate of steel that's behind here that extends like 3 inches out past each cut. And then that's box welded all the way around for strength in there. And then this piece that was cut off, rolled around, opened it up, and then popped it right back onto here. And it starts here and it ends here. So I just reused the same structure. Now it's a full channel, okay? And then here's the back side. There's a practice weld. I could care less, but that's a 20-inch section of a channel that I got more. So the Z cut is behind that, and so that's what I did. I didn't cover that in the video, so I wanted to cover that now to let you know that I just boxed them up. just kind of adds a lot more strength to the whole thing. All right, let me take you onto that side there. Hold on a minute. Okay, then this is a passenger side here, and there, that's the Z there that cut, come over, and then it went down, and then you can see that's the piece I cut off. I just reversed it and welded it back on there. So that's what they look like. Stop that. Okay, so I also want to answer some questions since I'm here. I'm going to put this on this end of the video. Is where to actually do the cut. Okay, I wanted to reuse the fuel tank. The fuel tank, this is its original mounting. I've got a video that shows you, but I dropped it down. Drop this down so it sits lower, so I can have the fuel actually flow into it. I'm not gonna use this hole coming straight up, because the Dakota fills straight up and gas goes right down into this. My gas line is gonna follow the frame and then gonna hook out and come out the bottom of the cab. So I had to keep this in mind. I wanted to do this. I had to take 23 inches out. So all my measurements were to push away from this. Before I pulled the cab off, I put a yellow, I just spray painted. This is where the end of the cab was, the break between the bed and the cab. This is where it was. So I wanted to make sure I maintained from here back so I could use the bed. And I wanted to see where the cab was actually gonna fall. This is where it did. So I started from this newest, or this is the original weld here. There's a hole right here on the frame, and you're going to use this one. And then you come back, and then you got this hole here, okay? And then we come back here, you have this bolt, and then this hole here. These are identical on the other side. So I measured from here to here, and I wrote it down in chalk right here, so I knew what the measurements were, and then I could do my fuzzy math, take this away, and I knew what these were going to be when I'm done. And they came out exactly right. And but you're gonna use, there's a reference hole here, and then those there. And then just figure out, 6 inches on each end of the Z cut. One side stays, the other side goes. It's in the video. And just, I did a center line chalk all the way across the middle, so I knew how far to come down, over, and down, and did that. So I just wanted to pay attention when you're doing this. Don't move your cut too far back. You're going to get into this double frame, because this is double frame right here. Yeah, see that? Okay, 2 frames, and it actually comes all the way back into here. So I'm trying to keep the video going here. So keep that in mind. Don't push back too far. I just started right back here. That's the newest or the best meat I could to weld to. And then I started my measurement 6 inches here. And then the piece I was cutting out, the 23 inches, then another 6 inches back. So I never got past this because all that was, way back there. And you'll see that in the video. So at the tail end of this, I just want to show you, use your piece, flip it around, spread it out, sledgehammer, beat the bitch back on there, weld her in, she's done. Paint the hell out of it, she's not gonna rust. And the tank will fit in its original place, and you'll be fine. So that's gonna be it for the Z-Cut and what I did for my thoughts. Okay, thanks for watching.